Hello, Professor and the class. Today, I'm going to be talking about my new business venture proposal, Aromatica Coffee Tasting and Touring. So we're going to go over this business model, the market analysis, the branding and strategic plans, and the financial goals and planning, as well as the branding and brand awareness. So Aromatica Coffee Tasting and Touring business is very self-explanatory. We are going to offer an artistic and touristic coffee touring and tasting experience for all the coffee connoisseurs and also an average coffee liker. Coffee predominantly holds the most importance for major households, and everybody starts their day with a coffee. And this business is all about creating impact with the unique taste and experience that the coffee offers. So one of the major advantages and major description of this business is it offers a premium and experience driven concept, and it caters to a niche audience of people who like to experiment with their coffee and also create unique experiences. So let's start with market analysis. One of the largest consumable beverage. It's a highly popular and always in demand product, and it's a very growing product and growing customer base. When I say growing customer base, I use the growth drivers such as the tasting experiences, digital tools, uh, people who use apps for purchasing coffee. I'm using all these data to arrive at the conclusion that it's a very growing business. And talking about the challenges about this business is about is can be the volatility in sourcing inputs, because since this is a plantation that has to be cultivated and curated to create a coffee bean, the supply chain can be disrupted with environmental factors like COVID or some other supply chain disruption events. So we have to be aware of that. And the scaling quality is also a challenge, because we will be sourcing coffee beans from all over the world, and not all sourcing goes optimally each and every time. So in order to provide finest quality to the customers, the sourcing and scaling should be on par with each other. One example would be in Asian countries, the premium and sustainability focused coffee experiences remain in demand, um, despite the economic challenges that are present in in those regions. For example, if you take Japan, they show very strong growth drivers for coffee tasting sessions and bean sourcing. And this is a good example of the opportunity that this business venture brings forth, um, which can open up this business venture with subscription models, tasting experiential events, and a good technology-enabled business application. Coming to the strategic plan, let me start with the SWOT analysis. The strength is this is a unique business concept. Weakness is the seasonality and cyclical nature of the business. The opportunities is the first mover advantage, since there are not major businesses that have done this before. And the threats are competitors with strong resources who can take over and quickly enter into this business area with a strong entry strategy. The key strategic initiatives will be launching in high premium locations, like tourist hubs and city centers, and are also offering a rotational flavor based on the season. For example, fall seasonal flavors, holiday seasonal flavors, summer, spring seasonal flavors, and also providing customer kits like coffee kits, create your own coffee, brew your own coffee, roast your own beans, something like that, and also brewery tours and other curated experiences. So, business model and financial goals. The major value proposition that this business brings is the premium coffee tasting that we can offer to the customers, and also the touring experience for coffee connoisseurs and also tourists. The revenue streams and channels come from tours, the retail coffee sales, uh, our other product lines like brew your own coffee kits, seasonal experience and events, etc. And the financial growth, the projected revenue for year one is 200K after our crunching of numbers. It can lead up to 950K at the year five, um, with the cost rising up to 120K. Um, of course, these projections are also supported by marketing and seasonal campaigns, and these are just estimations. The positive cash flow this business brings ensures scalability, and with a strong initial capital, the business can skyrocket into a good business space. Coming to the marketing plan, we are going to market this business as a premium business venture and lifestyle branding. People who want to try something unique and also something high in life are the main targets for this business. And the social media advertising is going to be very strong, because we are going to use influencers in creating the experiences, and that experience that will be created will act as a main marketing source content that will reach the wider audience. Um, Also, our business model will have subscription model as well as referral benefits, which will help in retaining customer as well as augment the customer rate. And the success metrics that we'll use to measure the success of the marketing plan and branding will be the increase in customer lifetime value, the social media hits and conversion rates, and also the customer acquisition rate for each and every month or a timely period. That's it, everyone. Thank you for listening.